Yo, what's good, YouTube? Today we're gonna be reacting to Marvel Rivals and Black people. Yes, it's getting weird. How you feel about that? You feel me? Me personally, I don't really play Marvel Rivals like that. I'm more of a Fortnite, FC, Valorant, League of Legends type of guy myself. You feel me? And I'm black and I don't play Marvel Rivals. So let's see what they talking about. You know what I'm saying? Let's get straight into the video. Drop it in the comments if you're black and you play Marvel Rivals.
I never wanted this. I never wanted to unleash my legions.
Whoa, what are these tweets, bro? Oh shit. Y'all can't even see. Hey, I'm gonna edit that out.
Together we banished the ignorance of old night.
Hey, this intro hard, I ain't gonna lie.
You betrayed us all. You stole power from the gods and lied to your sons. Mankind has only one chance to prosper.
Damn.
If you will not seize it, then I will.
I didn't want to make this video. I loved Marvel Rivals, but
Oh
this
shit.
company is dedicated.
What y'all think finna happen? I'm not hopping on Rivals until a black person gets added. Oh shit. Is it no black people on Marvel Rivals?
To making me look like a fool. I played
Is it
Marvel
Storm?
Rivals way before I was a YouTuber, and I have never been so attached to an online multiplayer since Battlefront 2 and Prime Fortnite. But when I
Hey, bro, I ain't gonna lie. I don't know why niggas like Marvel Rivals so much. That shit's boring butt juice to me.
eventually took my leave to pursue other goals, do you know what
Nope,
I
I'm a
find?
racist.
The gold that you once bestowed upon me, that I accepted with great gratitude, has now turned
Homelander.
into
Blade.
shit, and you just keep shitting on my chest, and I just have to sit there and take it.
What the fuck is this nigga talking about, bruh?
Gimmick over. Gimmick over. Gimmick over. Yo, what's everybody?
Yeah, this
Keep here
nigga's
back at it
tripping.
again. I've been contemplating making this video for a while now. I didn't want to pull the gun too fast because maybe the reason the treatment felt so harsh towards black characters is because there's only 3 of them in the game. But it gets to a
Dang,
fucking point.
There's
Because what
only 3 black characters in the game. Come on, Marvel Rivals. Gotta add some more black people, bruh. Some more brothers. You feel me?
people misunderstand about this whole situation is that it isn't one particular thing, but
Soaking
multiple
up.
issues stacked on each other. And this Egypt skin situation was the straw that broke the camel's back. So I'm gonna try to go in chronological order and break
Yeah, he
them
gonna have
down
to
one
catch
by
me
one.
up because I
Starting
have
with the
no
release of
clue
the
what
game,
he's
the
talking
first
about.
problem we run into is Cloak's design. Cloak is a disembodied figure with no
Cloak
legs
and
head
Dagger?
chest. The only visible feature of him is his head and arms. And I get what they were trying to go for. In some pictures of Cloak, his body is fully obscured, but at the same time, the design still doesn't work because even though he's obscured in the comics, the darkness still fills the frame of his body. In Marvel Rivals, it just looks like he got hit by the world-cutting slash. I mean, he literally just doesn't have an upper body, man. He doesn't have a body at all.
Dang, bro. So he feel like they did Cloak wrong. Like they should be showing more Cloak.
I don't know why they did
Come
that.
on,
If
Marvel
Cloak was his
Rivals,
own
more
character,
Cloak.
this would be less of an issue and more of a design flaw. But like I said, these are issues stacked upon each other. And where issue number 2 comes in is the fact that he's paired with Dagger. Cloak is paired with Dagger in the role of a strategist. And the main role of the strategist is to support the team. And the number one way you support
Like,
your
see,
team
this
is
is what I'm talking about, bro. Marvel Rivals be doing, bro. Like, nobody's dying. Everybody's just responding. They just fighting. I hate games like this. I hate games like this. I hate games like even, bro. Overwatch is better than Marvel Rivals. Like, Marvel Rivals just a whole bunch of bullshit happening at once, bro. Like,
6 shooters is to heal, and this is where the
can't tell
problem
me that
lays.
niggas
Cloak
in
is
Marvel
not a
Rivals don't
healer,
just
Dagger
spam,
is,
bro.
which means
Like, this game look no
90% of
skill.
the time Cloak and Dagger players are playing Dagger. If you look at Cloak and Dagger gameplay, most of it is with Dagger healing the team. Cloak is just an accessory ability used for escape and survival situations. You use his abilities to escape out of a near-death situation and then swap back to Dagger to continue healing the team. This gameplay loop happens over and over again until the game ends. And again, I see what the developers were trying to do here by making Cloak and Dagger's kit be 50% damage and 50% health. But this is immediately null and void when Dagger also does damage. So this leads to it not being 50-50 and more
That
so
is
being
true,
80-20.
bro.
Like, I feel like they should have.
The easy fix is just to make Dagger do very, very, very little damage. And then niggas would be switching to Cloak.
Instead, had Cloak be focused on damage boosting rather than actual damage, and have them both have their own separate ults. That way it feels like I'm actually playing two different characters, and I can equally value them and switch between them based on which type of support my team needs, instead of it feeling like I'm playing one character with the other one as an assist. This is all to say that all of this stacked on each other leads to Cloak not feeling like an actual character within the game. That's why a lot of black people say there are only 3 black people in the game, because Cloak doesn't feel like he's there. They really took his concept seriously and turned him into a shadow to the bright light of Dagger. Then going into season 1.5, the next issue we got is Blade's introduction. They sidelined him in the vampire season with Dracula. Not releasing the vampire hunter in the vampire season is such a weird move. Like, they pushed him over in his own story just so they can get the Fantastic Four in. And then they have him get captured in the beginning of the story, so he has no relevance in the season and is delegated to a map cameo. And then after teasing him for a whole season, he stays absent in season 2 before finally being released in season 3.
That boy
So, yeah,
Blade.
I'm a fan of that move. Next, we got the strength of black heroes. Black Panther has been constantly shit on for how ass his character is.
Black
For an entire
Panther,
year,
bro.
I've never heard anything good about Black Panther.
Hey, bro. When I was starting out, bro, when I first played Marvel Rivals, I was a Black Panther main. I ain't gonna lie. If you're a Black Panther main, bro, you got my respect, bro. You take a lot of skill to use, man. A lot of skill to use.
Kid. Blade has been in somewhat decent standing, but a few months ago they just had a Blade funeral, so I don't know how he is now. And next we have Storm. This one was a weird one.
This
to,
nigga's
like,
deep
research
in the
because her
fucking
win
Marvel
rate
Rivals
is
community.
high, but her pick rate is low as fuck. And I always thought she was like a weak character.
Storm!
She turns out to be useful in some situations. And so
Hey, Storm's. Hey. Hey, bruh. You know, Storm's top 5 baddest Marvel female.
so people were saying that this
Storm's
is
just
based off the
elite, bro.
popularity of the character.
I ain't gonna lie. I don't fuck
Are
when she
we
got
re-
the
are
short
we
hair,
really gonna
but
go there?
other than
You
that,
really want to go there? Are we gonna address the elephant in the room? Are we you're really gonna go there? This is based off the popularity of the character. You name 5 comics. Name 5 comics. Name 5 No, you didn't. No, you didn't read those. You didn't read those. You didn't read those. No, you didn't. No, you
You in
didn't.
the snow,
I finally
man.
found my answers to why the numbers were so disproportional, but I didn't know how to fully express it until I saw Flash talking about it on a tier list.
Storm. Okay, this is gonna be a hot take, guys. I think Storm
Storm.
is awful. I spent some time trying to learn Storm because I always thought very highly of Storm, right? Because I bump into like the once in a while Storm player who's actually good, right? And it's like,
Tight shit.
you know, maybe most people just think she's boring and they don't want to put time into her, but she's strong, right? She's good at breaking spawn holes. She has a lot of situational times, and on ladder, like, people do make it work. And so I spent some time trying to learn it. And I started to learn, like, what you have to look for, like, first off, your Spidey food, but, like, you have to look for certain situations. And I was like, why am I doing all of these things for, like, minimum value? And it's boring.
Yeah, Storm is not worth playing,
what am I
bro.
doing?
I've
Why am
been
I
said
spending
this,
all this
bro.
time and all this effort to do what I could do on Phoenix by clicking a button twice?
For real, bro.
What
Like,
is
they
even
need
the
a
point
buff
of it? It
Storm.
just
They
doesn't
need a
make,
buff Storm.
like, much sense. Doesn't make much sense at all.
And there it is. The problem lies within her kit. It doesn't matter how strong you make Storm. As long as her kit fundamentally stays the same, she will be in the same position. Storm has a 0.90% pick rate because she gets hard fucked by almost
Damn.
everybody in the roster. Storm has the lowest pick rate, but Spider-Man has the second highest. I think that correlates to something, man. If you're loading up a game and you see Spider-Man and Punisher being picked, are you really gonna still play Storm? Like, Storm is a decent character when you really get to master her, which explains her win rate, but most players aren't gonna take the time to do the uphill battle.
Damn,
and
Storm
master
do
her
hella
because there's so
damage.
many alternatives.
I ain't
And
gonna
that's
lie,
not
bro.
even
When I was
mentioning-
playing Marvel Rivals, bro, I was a hella main, boy. Boy, hella. When she first came out, 2-tap everybody.
that
Who
most people
tapped
who play her
everybody?
say that she's boring. So basically my point here is that I'm confused on why Black Widow was given a whole rework when Storm, in my opinion, is
Black
in a
Widow
more
got a
dire
rework?
state. And I guess we'll have to see what happens.
I
with
didn't
the
even know
new
that.
teams, but right now I don't think this character is in a good spot at all. Like, on a playable basis, people do not like playing the actual character. Like, the way she is played needs to be changed, not what her abilities are. And if her pick rate
Yeah.
doesn't go up after this newest update, then that's just further proof to my case. Next, we have the inclusion of black characters. This one is a much smaller complaint compared to the others because I think they're just trying to get the X-Men in, though they did
Yo, is it me, bro? Or like, it feels weird. It doesn't feel weird, but it's like, damn, people taking this game serious. You know, like when you know a game when it first released, like Rematch Who knows what rematch is? Or Marvel Rivals, for example. Like, I was playing this shit when it first released, and now this shit got like a whole community. This shit got an esport. Like, it feel weird. I'm like, damn, some niggas really tried their hardest. They really stuck to this shit. Like, even after it got released. You know what I'm saying? Once this shit got released, I played it for like 2 weeks, boy. I ain't never touched Marvel Rivals
Take 2
again.
different seasons to stray from the pattern by releasing Deadpool and Bloodstone, then Black Cat and White Fox. But I would much rather it have been Brother Voodoo, Misty Knight, War Machine, or they could have had Blue Marvel and Spectrum as a couple.
They could have added War
since
Machine.
I thought Marvel Rivals was priority.
Ain't gonna lie, like, I see his point, and correct me if I'm wrong, but I really don't know a lot of black superheroes for real. And some people might say that's a problem or not, but they might just genuinely not be good superheroes, like, to make stuff about. Like, I know a decent amount though, like Spawn. They could have added Spawn. That's a good one. Unless is he DC? I don't know. In Marvel, I know War Machine. That nigga's fire. Of course, I know Black Panther. Hawkeye? They could add Hawkeye.
Lesser
I mean,
known
so
characters.
even
But
some
again,
black
it seems like
characters
they're
they can
focused on
add.
getting the X-Men in, which on a side note, I feel
Not
like they should relax
Hawkeye,
and split the
Falcon.
releases. While I know the X-Men have a lot of characters they can add to the game, and they're the most popular superhero group in Marvel, rushing to get them all in when you can add one character every other season, which leads to you still building anticipation from Marvel fans consistently over which X-Men character
Damn.
might be next, but at the same time, slowly but surely adding them in over a period that can sustain you for a long time, which I think they're trying to do with the latest releases being an X-Men and a lesser known character with Cyclops and Devil Dinosaur and Jubilee in the hood. But speaking of Devil Dinosaur, I did find the whole release of Devil Dinosaur and Moon Girl to be weird. They didn't make Moon Girl a playable character because she's a child and they can't have a child in a shooter game. My whole thing is, why couldn't they age her up? They face more problems by making her an NPC instead of her operating as a Penny-like figure. Some people will come with a rebuttal. She's a kid genius and that's her whole character. One, this is a multiverse game in which many character storylines are changed and altered from what fans are used to. Two,
bro, they could have did whatever they want.
Does not care about the characterizations of its characters. Ask any comic book fan their opinion of Marvel Rivals' translation of characters from the comics, and they'll look at you like an 18-year-old from World War II. For the first 4 seasons, they turned Magic into a lobotomite who can only be angry and talk
Marvel
about
Rivals and black people.
Namor became a
Yes, it
sexual
gets
pervert
weird,
for any
man.
woman a part of the Aryan race. Sala couldn't shut the fuck up about yokais.
Tight shit,
You
bro.
must be a yokai. I remember you. You must be a yokai.
Hawk has no idea what pretty lady
Bro,
is
I was
talking
saying the
about.
same shit. Like, why she kept saying
Not
you
sure
must
what
be a
that is,
yokai?
lady, but most
You know what I'm
folks
saying?
Consider me an oh no.
You must be a yokai.
And lastly, Luna Snow
For
has
real,
one line with
nigga.
Iron Fist,
Why she
even
keep
though
saying
they're on
that
the same
shit?
team together, just like White Fox. They don't care about
Hold
character
up, bro. I can't even
consistency.
see
Also, Moon Girl
what you
being a
say,
child
bro.
prodigy as her only defining character trait and taking that away completely destroys the character is the
For
dumbest
real,
argument
bruh.
I've ever heard. A character has multiple features that make them up as a whole, and Moon Girl being a child would not impact.
Bro, they so not putting Moon Girl in the game, bro. Like, she would have changed the whole dynamic of this shit, bro. I've been trying to tell the devs to add Moon Girl, bro. They're not trying to do it. They made her an NPC, fam.
Also, you could just make her 18 and she's still a kid to a cast of people in their mid-20s or early 40s. You know, like Penny. So yeah, I felt like they had options to put her in the game, and I'm not happy about her being an NPC. I hope they include her in Devil Dinos.
They not racist, but they don't have a lot of black
there's
people
rumors of
like
Blue
in the
Marvel
game.
coming to the game alongside Blue Crescent, who's also a child. So, you know. But yeah, I hope for the best. And now on to
Yeah,
the
they should have
last
added
topic of
Moon
the
Girl
day,
for
or
real.
what I would say broke the camel's back is the skin disparity amongst black characters. Storm and BP get skins like Mr. Beast dropping care packages to contestants in a 30-day survival challenge. Storm only has one legendary skin and her last shot.
Bro, they selling, bro. Like, Storm should have 20 skins, fam. Storm should have 20 skins. You feel me? Black Panther, he should have a lot of skins too, for real. And I know Blade should have a lot of skins.
Shop skin was in season 2. BP is in the same situation with only one legendary skin, and his last shop skin was in season 3.
For real,
Blade is
bruh.
in a more favorable position with his last purchasable skin being 3 months ago, but still having only one legendary. And I know what people
Yeah,
are
they
gonna
need
say
to add
with
some more
Storm. They're
legendary
gonna say
skins.
the character doesn't sell well, so they don't give her skins.
Hold
One,
up,
Storm
chat.
has only had one shop skin in Season 2, which, god damn, did Storm also cause the company to go bankrupt to the extent that she's deemed invaluable for 7 seasons? But I guess not, since after that they put her in a battle pass. 2, stop it.
Damn, that's getting
Do not
bad.
try and apply this as a character popularity thing. Stop. Stop before feelings get hurt. Stop. I know what you're trying to do. Stop.
I don't know
Just
what this
stop.
nigga mean by Luna
Gun to the
Snow.
back of your
I
head,
ain't gonna
leave the
lie.
Luna Snow comment. Then her latest skin was her Queen of
Ooh,
Wakanda
shit.
skin alongside Black Panther, which is a wedding skin, but it was thrown at the end of a battle pass on an unrelated season. Now compare that to the other characters in the game who have a wedding skin. Not only do they have their own special events, but they both have legendaries.
Oh shit.
Why? Also, why does some get excluded from events she should be a part of? The Hellfire Gala, the Disco Line, Horsemen of Apocalypse,
Damn, he got his
Egyptian
receipts, gang.
mythology, School Teacher, Savage Land,
Tight shit, tight shit.
Summerfest,
Damn, bruh.
Western,
Fam, we get it, brother.
clothes made for a weather goddess who was born in Harlem, grew up in Cairo, moved to Kenya, has been prominent within the X-Men, dated Black. Like, yes, the Savage Land event. Let's add Luna Snow and a fucking F1. What is this? What is this? I can't fucking go with the script.
This nigga hate Luna
Were
Snow,
they
nigga.
trolling? Who thought this was a good idea? The disco and Egyptian events feel the most weird to me because not only are they a part of Black and African culture, but Storm and BP have actual ties to Egypt. Why wouldn't you give them a skin? That's so weird and odd to me. Even from a storytelling perspective, why wouldn't you have them in the Egyptian season? The
For
niggas
real,
yelling
bro.
ass everywhere. Are you kidding me? When we had the Kunlun season, at least Iron
Basa.
Fist had a connection to the story. With BP and Storm, they feel entirely divorced from the season. Seems a little bit familiar, doesn't it? Also, if we scrap this whole thing and say Storm doesn't get skins because people don't want to buy her, why not just put her in the Battle Pass every other season? Her last Battle Pass skin was 3 seasons ago. This is the Egyptian
Damn.
season. And she grew up
What
in
season
Egypt.
of
Easy
Marvel
layup,
Rivals
am I
is
right?
it,
The
bro?
verdict on whether or
I
not
remember
think
season
that
1.
Aziz is racist is unclear right now. It might not be intentional and could be an unconscious bias or disregardment, though they just added another Twitter meme in the game, so they 100% see the criticism being levied. But whatever the case is, I hope the treatment of Black character changes in this game.
Yes, I
Giving
agree,
everyone a
bro.
disco skin and Egyptian skin, but the people from that culture is a very strange decision. Which
Yes,
shows a lack
bro,
of
that's
care
very
or a lack of
weird.
research, and I don't know which one is worse. Also, Hawkeye just got a new skin. Did you see that fucking description they used? Are you kidding me?
What it say, bro?
Yo. The folks on my block, homie, they seen my
Brooklyn streets have a new king. The punks on my block took one look at my fit, then went home to change and shame. First appears in Marvel Rivals Season 9. Hit every mark with Hawkeye's sharp best studies, best costume in Marvel Rivals.
fit and went home and seeing how they wrote that
Hey, they
description
made this
me
nigga
want to
Hawkeye
take
from
that
the
somebody
hood,
had
bruh.
about MCU Nick Fury getting into the game.
Make the nigga white. I'm cool. I don't need no more subtle discrimination in this fucking game. Just make the nigga white, bro. Make him like how he looked in the early 2000s before Samuel L. Jackson played him in the Marvel movies. Just make this nigga white. Nigga gonna get dropped in the game. First email gonna be named Shuckin' and Jivin'. This is gonna be hitting hoop name on Fortnite. Like, I'm good. It's gonna be banjos playing in the background, cotton falling in front of him. Like, I'm cool, bro. Just make this nigga white. I'm already sick of it. Then his alt
Damn.
have some generic ass black ghetto line. Man, go get these fools, man. He gonna just go into a raid and start shooting his pistol faster. I ain't trying to hear what fucking hip hop music playing behind him, like how in Blaze all this. I'm cool, bro. Keep this nigga or make him black, bro.
Bruh,
Make him white.
I'm trying not
I don't
to
wanna
laugh.
see- I don't
That
wanna
shit's
see
all
no
funny,
melanin in
bro.
his skin, bro. Just go ahead. I don't need to see no more. Be reminded that I'm black playing a black character in the game no more. I'll just make the nigga white, bro. I'm cool. Y'all will get over it. The community gonna cry for what? A week? A month maybe? At max? Like, y'all get over it, bro. Just make the nigga white. It's cool. I'm good.
For real, bro. So my take on this, bro, Marvel Rivals, like, y'all really slacking on the character game. Like, you feel me? It's tons of black Marvel characters, and you just need to add some more, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's not fair They not getting skins that relate to them and shit. They not getting like seen. They're not getting picked. All the black characters are shit. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, bro, like that's not cool, gang. Drop in the comments what you think, bro. You think Marvel Rivals is in the wrong or no?